Dear friends, it snowed in Massachusetts this past week, and I am living for the snow right now. After crying while listening to the Frozen soundtrack, my mom and I went downstairs, where I built my first official snowman of the season, and quite possibly my first official snowman ever. We also ran into some puppies that had a love for fetching snowballs. Despite the cold, harsh, windy weather, I enjoy jumping and kicking in the snow at every chance that I can get. I am a literal 5-year-old when it comes to the snow here, because up until this past week, I have never truly seen snow. I've seen the dark brown slush when I went to Washington in the 5th grade, and I saw flurries when I was in Chicago last year. But never have I seen snow so white, crisp, and clean like the blankets of snow you see in cliché Christmas movies. I find myself looking out at the apartment window to check if the snow is still sitting on top of the cars and blocking parking spaces along the way, as if the snow will magically melt away the next morning. The only part I don't enjoy is warming the car up before work and scraping the ice off the windows. I'm used to getting in the car, turning the engine on, and setting the air onto cold because I'd be sweating at this time of the year in Florida. Since my last vlog, I will be coming up on my 2nd week of work, and I love it. It's busy and different, but at a slower rate compared to the always crazy and always busy environment back at the grocery store in Florida. And I loved my old job, but mainly because of the team I worked so closely with for nearly 7 years. Without saying it, I will tell you that here in Massachusetts, I find the customers so much nicer and so much easier to communicate with. Sometimes I wince thinking a customer is going to yell at me because I bring up a coupon around here. Right now, I'm content and I don't mind the routine I do every day. I wake up freezing cold, get ready, and get a ride to work. Most of the time I wander around the mall before my shift, where I sit and read and drink my 2nd cup of tea of the day, but definitely not my last cup. This job is smaller for sure. I enjoy walking into work, being greeted by the 1 or 2 employees of the day, and starting my shift off by accomplishing tasks where I can apply myself to getting creative with displaying different products. Or with my old job, I just ring up groceries every day. And I secretly love stocking the carts with all the glitter so I can rub it all over my face after, and I look like a fairy pooped on me. I didn't vlog much of my Thanksgiving, or any of it at that, but it was the best one I had in a very long time. I got to spend the time with my mother, which was very rare because she always worked holidays, and this year we spent the day with a friend of hers where we drank, ate, and watched the parade. I am thankful for a lot of things, like you guys, but I am 100% thankful for you. It's so hard to come across a group of friends that have an interest in the same things that I love. I am thankful for your never-ending energy of life, your random outbursts that never make me feel alone, and the thought of you guys choosing me as a friend always fails me because of all the crazy things I say and do. I am truly blessed to have friends that will choose me despite the crazy and will always be there for me when times feel lonely. Here's my snowman.
Very pretty.
He likes warm hugs.
Thinking about, if I was Ben, this is what I would sound like.